You watch everyone chase the same trend, everyone doing the same thing, everyone copying everyone, and you just stand there quiet, not interested, not excited, and deep down you wonder, am I missing out? Am I weird? Am I doing something wrong? In this video, we're going to explain everything in a simple way. We'll explore the psychology behind why some people never follow trends, what it really means about your mind, and why this might actually be your biggest strength. Let's dive in. Let's be honest, the world loves trends. Social media explodes with the same dance, the same filter, the same challenge. Everyone jumps in, everyone wants to be part of it. But not you. You scroll past it, you see it, you understand it, but something inside you just doesn't care. And people notice, they ask you, why don't you try this? Or everyone's doing it, come on. And you smile, you nod, but you don't join, not because you hate it, not because you think you're better, you just don't feel it. So what's happening here? Why are you different? First, let's understand something important. Not following trends isn't a weakness, it's not laziness, it's not fear, it's actually how your brain is wired. Most people follow trends because of something called social proof. This is a psychological trigger. It tells your brain, if many people are doing it, it must be good, it must be safe, I should do it too. This is survival instinct. Humans are social animals, we want to belong, we want to fit in, we don't want to be left out. But here's the thing, not everyone's brain reacts the same way. Some people have a stronger sense of internal validation. That means you don't need the crowd to tell you what's good, you don't need approval from others to feel okay, you trust your own feelings, you trust your own choices, and that's rare. Most people need external validation, they need likes, they need comments, they need to be seen, they need to feel included. Without it, they feel invisible, they feel anxious. So they follow trends not because they love them, but because they fear being left behind. But you operate differently. You're not controlled by the fear of missing out, you're controlled by something deeper: authenticity. Let me break this down into simple reasons. Reason 1, you value originality. You don't want to be a copy, you don't want to do what everyone else is doing just because it's popular, you want to do what feels true to you, what feels real, what reflects who you actually are, not who the internet says you should be. Reason 2, you think long-term. Trends die fast, today it's this, tomorrow it's that. You see the pattern, you see how people waste time and energy on things that don't last, so you focus on what matters, what builds, what stays. You're not chasing temporary attention, you're building something real. Reason 3, you're comfortable being alone. This is big. Most people can't handle being different, they panic when they're not part of the group. But you're okay with it, you don't need the crowd to feel confident, you're fine standing alone, and that takes serious mental strength. Reason 4, you see through the noise. You notice something others don't. Most trends are empty, they're surface level, they're designed to grab attention, not create value. You see that, you're not fooled by flashy marketing or viral hype. You ask yourself, does this actually matter? And most of the time, the answer is no. Let me paint a picture. Imagine everyone at school or work is talking about a new app. They're all using it, posting on it, obsessed with it. But you download it, look around, and delete it. Why? Because it doesn't add anything to your life, it's just noise. Or think about fashion. Everyone's wearing the same style, the same shoes, the same haircut, but you stick to your own style, not because you're trying to rebel, just because you know what you like. You're not influenced by what's in right now. Or even beliefs. Everyone's sharing the same opinion about something, the same political view, the same life advice, but you pause, you think, you ask questions, you don't just accept what's popular, you form your own view. These are signs you're not a follower, you're a thinker, you're an observer, you're someone who values depth over noise. Now let's be real, this can feel lonely sometimes. When everyone's doing something together and you're not, it stings a little. You wonder if something's wrong with you, you wonder if you're too serious, too different, too stubborn. But here's what you need to understand. Loneliness is not the same as being alone. Loneliness is when you feel disconnected from yourself. Being alone is when you're comfortable in your own company, and that's what you have. Yes, people might not always understand you, they might call you boring, they might say you're no fun, but deep down they respect you because you have something they don't: independence, confidence, a clear sense of self. And that intimidates people, because most people don't know who they are without the crowd. So how do you own this? How do you stop questioning yourself and start seeing this as a strength? Step 1. Accept that you're different. Stop trying to fit in. Stop forcing yourself to care about things you don't care about. It's exhausting, it's fake, and it drains your energy. Accept that you see the world differently. That's not a flaw, that's your power. Step 2. Focus on what you do love. Just because you don't follow trends doesn't mean you don't have passions. Find what excites you, what makes you curious, what makes you feel alive. Pour your energy into that, build around that. Step 3. Surround yourself with the right people. You don't need a big crowd, you need a few people who think like you, who value depth, who respect your choices. Quality over quantity, always. Step 4. Trust your timing. Everyone's on a different path. Just because you're not doing what others are doing doesn't mean you're behind, you're just moving differently, and that's okay. Trust your pace, trust your process. Here's what most people don't realize: the people who never follow trends are often the ones who create them. Why? Because they think differently, they see gaps others don't see, they're not busy copying, they're busy creating. Think about the biggest innovators, the biggest artists, the biggest leaders. Most of them didn't follow the crowd, they walked their own path, they trusted their vision even when no one else did, and that's what made them unforgettable. You have that same potential, you have that same power, you just need to stop doubting it. If you're someone who never joins trends, listen carefully. You're not broken, you're not missing out, you're not weird, you're just awake. You see through the noise, you value what's real, you protect your energy, you respect your own mind. And in a world full of copies, that makes you rare. So stop apologizing for being different. Stop forcing yourself to care, stop questioning your choices. You're exactly where you need to be. Keep trusting yourself, keep walking your own path, keep being you. Because the world doesn't need more followers, it needs more people like you, people who think, people who lead, people who stay true. Take a moment today, reflect on your choices, ask yourself, am I living for me or for everyone else? And if the answer is you, keep going, you're doing better than you think.